Greetings everyone! Welcome back to the course. This is lesson number 19, and today we are going to learn how to use time adverbs with both the present simple tense and the present continuous tense, while also looking at the rules regarding stative verbs. The present simple tense is often used to express habits, and there are many adverbs that you can use with the present simple tense to express the frequency or time of doing something. These time adverbs, or adverbs of time we say in English, include words like every day, every week, every month, every year, once a week or once a month, twice a week or twice a month, 3-4 times a week, 3-4 times a year. Then we have the word usually, and we have the word often. Okay? So again, every day, every week, every month, every year, once a week, once a month, twice a week, twice a month, 3-4 times a week, 3-4 times a year, usually and often. So some of these words you may remember from previous lessons, okay? These are words that are frequently used in the present simple tense as opposed to the present continuous tense. Let's look at some examples using these adverbs of time. I go to the gym 4 times a week. Okay, so here you can see 4 times a week, right from here. I go to the gym 4 times a week, meaning this week you will go 4 times to the gym. They work at home once a month, meaning every month, one time they work at home. They work at home once a month. Okay, here we have once a month. Americans celebrate Thanksgiving once a year. Okay, Americans celebrate Thanksgiving once a year. Thanksgiving is a holiday in October, and typically people eat turkey and they eat vegetables and some fruit, and we all get together and we say thank you for life and thank you for our family and our friends. It's a time of celebration. Americans celebrate Thanksgiving once a year. Okay, so every year it happens one time. Okay, but not 2 times, not 3 times, just 1 time. This is one of my favorite holidays for sure. I love the food. It involves a lot of food. Okay, now when we want to use time adverbs with verbs in the present continuous tense, you can select some of these ones right here. Okay, now remember, these ones are used with the present continuous tense. Okay, this is the present simple tense. Okay, so you see I go, they work, Americans celebrate. Present simple. Here we have continuous, a continuous sort of tense. I am going with ing. So we have the verb to be, and then we have a verb plus ing. I am going to the gym right now, at this moment. I am going to the gym right now. So some of these words include right now, these days, at present, and for the time being. Right now means right now, at this time, at this moment. At present, same sort of thing, like in general, during this time. In general, around this time, right now. These days, meaning maybe this week you're talking about something is happening. So these days, something has been happening. Okay, maybe the past 7 days or the past 10 days, but these days in general. Okay, it's a general idea of time. And for the time being, okay, meaning right now in general this is happening, okay, for the time being right now. I'm going to the gym right now, okay, meaning you're going to the gym. They are working at home for the time being, meaning at the moment, right now until an indefinite period of time, we don't know when, they are working at home, okay, for the time being. They don't know when they're going to stop, but they are working at home, okay? So, for the time being means for the moment, okay? For the moment. It's synonymous with for the moment, for the time being. Americans are celebrating the winter holidays these days. So here we have Americans are celebrating, and here you have Americans celebrate. So we have the present continuous tense. Americans are celebrating the winter holidays these days. Winter holidays for us usually mean Halloween, Thanksgiving, right? Christmas, Hanukkah, New Year's. Okay, so all the holidays that you have between October and January, I would say. Okay, those are the winter holidays, we call them. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll move on a little bit. Whenever you're speaking, these are some of the adjectives that you can use to express the time and frequency. Okay, so again, these ones are used with the present simple, and these are used with the continuous tense, the present continuous tense. Okay, all right, now let's move on to the next part, which is right here. Okay, we are going to review some stative verbs in English. Basically, what these are verbs that do not appear in the continuous verb forms. Okay, these are verbs that often describe states that last for some time. Okay, here's a list of some of these verbs: to like, to love, to hate, to want, to know, to understand, to think, to believe, to remember, to forget, to enjoy, and to not mind. I'll say them again: to like, to love, to hate, to want, to know, to understand, to think, to believe, to remember, to forget, to enjoy, and to not mind. Okay? So those are the stative verbs. Let's go ahead and we'll talk about some more verbs here. You'll notice that some of these ones that I have here also come from up here. Okay, so these verbs here generally do not use the ing form. Okay, so here you'll notice that we have ing forms, but these ones here we don't use ing. So you can't say I am liking, okay, or I am loving, or I am hating. Okay, this is all considered grammatically incorrect. However, I have heard some English speakers say this in the past when they are really just emphasizing a verb in a particular moment. Okay, so like, you know, I'll hear people say, I'm loving this game, or something like this. I am hating my life. You know, you'll hear people say things like this, but generally people don't really say use the ing form with any of these verbs right here. Okay, now we often use the ing ending for verbs that appear after other verbs, which include to like, to not like, to love, to hate, to enjoy, and to not mind. So with these ones after other verbs, yeah, we can use the ing form. Okay, we'll look at some examples. However, in English, guys, we always use the infinitive form after the verb to want. Okay, so the verb to want is a little different because we always say, I want to ... I want to do this. I want to do that. Okay, I want to have. I want to see. Okay, we don't say, I want doing. I want to go. I want going. I want to eat. I want eating. We can't say that. Okay, let's look at some examples and you'll understand. I like playing tennis. Okay, so here we have the verb to like. You can say, I like playing tennis. Okay, so you can also say, I like to play tennis, but generally I like playing tennis. You focus on the verb. You emphasize the verb to play. You love watching movies. You can also say you love to watch movies, but when you want emphasis, you could say you love watching movies. He hates doing chores. Chores are when you clean the house. You clean the windows, you clean the floors, you clean the dishes, you do everything in the house. He hates doing chores, so the act of doing any chore whatsoever, of carrying out the task of doing something. She enjoys drinking coffee. Okay, same thing. You could say she enjoys drinking coffee. I don't think people will say she enjoys to drink coffee. That doesn't sound good to me. Most people will say she enjoys drinking coffee. She enjoys doing something. I enjoy playing tennis or whatever it is. Next, they don't mind waiting in line. Okay, they don't mind waiting in line. And then here we have I want. Remember, we have the verb to want. I want to play soccer. Okay, I want to play soccer. Here we have we don't want to go this weekend. Okay, we don't want to go this weekend. We can't say I want playing soccer. No, we don't want going this weekend. You can't say that either. Okay, you have to say the infinitive form with to. Okay? So unfortunately, guys, these are rules that you have to memorize, and although they might seem a bit complicated, after enough practice they will be very easy for you to remember, so don't worry. In previous lessons we've learned about how to talk about an action carried out in the past. Now we're going to learn about how to talk about something you will do in the future. There are two ways of doing this. You can say will, or you can say going to, like I will do this or I'm going to do this. Let's look at some examples. I will book a ticket to Miami versus I'm going to book a ticket to Miami. You will become a doctor one day versus you are going to become a doctor one day. It will get dark at around 7 p.m. It's going to get dark at around 7 p.m. Next we have, we will go swimming in the pool. We are going to go swimming in the pool. They will go to the movies later today. And finally, they are going to go to the movies later today. Remember that the movies are the cinema where you go to watch a new movie, okay? So we call it the movie theater, okay? Other countries will say cinema, all right? So just FYI, so you know. So for the most part, will and going to can be used interchangeably. You can use will or you can use going to, whatever you want. But generally, people use will for rapid decisions, predictions, what you think will happen in the future, and promises. I promise to do this. I promise to do that. Okay, whereas when Americans or when English speakers in general, when we use going to, it usually carries more of an informal feeling with it, okay? It's generally used with prior plans in which you've already made up your mind that you're going to do something, okay? So you have made a plan to do something. So that's why we use going to, all right? Remember that will is usually used in more abrupt situations without a prior idea or plan, okay? So that's it for this lesson, guys. If you learned something new today, hit the like and subscribe button. And I'll be making new videos every week, so don't worry. I hope you learned a lot in this lesson, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, everyone.